country over and over and over and over again.
Right.
That record has all the ingredients of everything that's the template of what he wanted to do, everything. Getting far off from doing that, but that's what they like. That's good. How are you today? Are we sitting? Alright.
Sorry, gentlemen, good afternoon again, and welcome. We've got Earth, Wind and Fire here. Ralph, good afternoon, welcome.
Hello, I'm Ralph.
Betty on the other side.
Good morning, good afternoon. Is my mic on?
And Philip. Philip, welcome to Cape Town. Welcome to the African continent.
Thank you.
This is part of your world tour, 40 years. Tell us a bit about the 40 years of the existence of Earth, Wind and Fire.
Well, first of all, we'd like to just say that we're very, very overjoyed to be here. And it is something that we actually are finding trouble finding words to express. We're looking forward to the concerts and just mixing it up with the people, but much more than that. We're just overjoyed to be here and to meet everybody and play the music, because we've only heard so many stories, and it's almost like there's a longing. There's always been a great longing to come here and to have that finally happen. It's a great moment for us. So we just sincerely hope that the people are enthusiastic and it's, open to us as we are to coming. And thank you again for inviting us.
Were you aware of the popularity of Earth, Wind and Fire in this part of the world?
Yes and no. Little pieces, but not in a larger sense. And just in sitting with Billy last night, the promoter, and him telling us, little stories and stuff, which we're anxious to hear, more these stories about. It was just like really, really cool to learn to share those experiences, because it helps us to kind of see exactly what we want to do. One of the problems for us, if there's any problems, is just in what music do you want to hear, because there's so much music. And we want to make sure that we play the music that's dear to your heart. Like is it the dance stuff? Is it the love stuff? Or is it the social conscious stuff? The message stuff. So
You were talking about the 40 years. We looked up, and there it was, 40 years. But when you're in a group and you're first starting out. And I've said this before in interviews, you hope to hear one record on one radio station in one city once, and you'd be happy, But as it turns out, Earth, Wind, and Fire is all over the world. We're global. There's a stat that goes along with that. We've been told that every 1 minute and 38 seconds, somewhere on the radio on the planet Earth, an Earth, Wind, and Fire song is being played. So, like I said, we didn't think we'd be in it 40 years. We just wanted to be a great band and, hopefully have some success. But here we are 40 years later, and we're very happy. We're very excited about being here. The anticipation is great on our side. This is something we've been wanting to do, and now we're here and we're ready to take it on.
As Philip and Ralph expressed, we had heard about our popularity here in bits and pieces, and we've been getting it a little bit by a little bit, but as we came here, we've been getting the full effect, really, of how they feel about us here. So it's really a great honor for us to perform here and also to be on the show with a lot of the other great artists too. So I think this is really a wonderful cultural experience as well as it is for us, because of course this is our first time here. So we're looking forward to performing tonight, and we hear that the crowds are just incredible here.
If there is any slight disappointment, it's just that our schedules are so busy that we don't have time we didn't have time to come in early or to be able to stay longer. So we'll have to come back. If you'll invite us back, we definitely will come back.
But we need more time.
Soon as possible.
Well, there's quite a number of big fans in the room, and they've been waiting for quite some time. I'm not going to take more of your time, but open the floor to questions. Fred?
Thanks, guys. It's like for many of us, lifetime moment is seeing you. Welcome. I just need to tell you, it's official on the South African charts. You're not on as Earth, Wind and Fire. It's going to be broken this moment, this afternoon. You did 3 or 4 songs on David Foster's album, The Hitman Returns. It's got the biggest jump from nowhere to number 6 in South Africa today, because of the Jazz Festival.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Very good.
Wow, good.
That was a great event that we were able to share with
The lady at the
David
back.
Foster.
Oh.
Hi, my name is Leila. I wanted to find out, how has technology changed the production, distribution, and consumption of music? I mean, making music in the 70s compared to today.
Technology. Well, we could start, go back into the 80s when, and I'm just talking about the actual music technology, when MIDI was introduced. And MIDI is an acronym for Musical Instrument Digital Interface. And when they came on the scene, that allowed us to like hook up all these synthesizers and get all these layers of sound. So it made the sound fuller. With the introduction of what they call DAWs, digital audio workstations like Pro Tools and other systems, Cubase like that, it allows you now to record a full album right at home. You know, in terms of the distribution of music, I think you will find that record companies are going to be like master owners and copyright owners, but the actual distribution of music with the introduction of websites like Napster and sites like that, I mean, you know, it's about instant gratification. You hear a song on the radio, you know, you go to iTunes or Napster and download it right then. You know, some of my views, some of my observations.
Yeah, for us too, the whole process of how quickly you can do things has changed, because back in the day we recorded every track, every vocal, every pass, and you know, there wasn't any you know, cutting and pasting, you know, vocals into, you know, hooks and all that kind of stuff. You know, we sang all the hooks, you know, all the vamps, and you know, we sang them multiple times depending on, you know, if it was different takes, we had to sing them. I mean, even thinking about, you know, recording the band, you know, it was the same thing. You know, you had to get the right take. You know, we couldn't just splice it together. But you know, it's good. You know, I think that it's a wonderful thing, because it's allowed us the opportunity. Those of us who did it that way, we're able to do it a lot more seamlessly and with a lot less aggravation.
Hi, Shirley from the Newspaper.